Okay, so I took the 2 videos of that cluster that's on the right hand top corner, and now the fake moon showed up. I took an hour's worth of video of the cluster. I'll go to show the cluster first. Everything's showing up tonight. There's like all kinds of things. And I mainly concentrated on that cluster for an hour, so I'm not going to spend time on it now. I'm going to go for the moon. Or the moon, sorry, hologram. And an even bigger cluster than the big cluster before. Now this is a real big cluster. That's not the moon. It's really low over the city. These things, there's so many of them in the air. They're just clustering all over. And that is not the moon. That's a cluster. That's just how they make a holographic image using their own bodies and their own heat. I'll show you how low it is. And there, you can see Toronto there. It's barely off the ground. Now you know the moon couldn't be that low. It's about 10 kilometers from it. Maybe not even. Look at all those things inside of it. Now the air is full of those things everywhere. The only reason you see them in there is because that's where they glow. But all around, the air is full of them, and they're moving just like that and just as fast. Zillions and zillions of them. Our air, our atmosphere, everything is filled with them, even the water. And they're all over the ground and on everything, on people included. And look at them move. There's so many of them, it's incredible. It's really incredible how many there are. So that's the nucleus of a large cluster, much larger than what's glowing. The cluster is actually so large it wouldn't fit into the camera. That's how big the cluster is. That's just the nucleus. And it's glowing. Okay, that's how low it is. I stood up, I was kneeling before, and that's how low it is off the ground. Just a few thousand feet, maybe 1,000 meters at maximum. Now, the entities are rotating or orbiting counterclockwise around the center. It looks like a tube, and they're orbiting around the center of the tube in a counterclockwise motion. They're moving pretty fast. And the whole thing is moving around. It's not standing still. From a distance it appears to stand still, but not when you come up this close to it. And you can see them orbit around real fast. Look at all those entities. And that's nothing compared to what's in the part you can't see, where it's black. And there's a whole lot more than that. The entire Earth is full of these things. Everywhere, day or night. There's no special time, 24/7. They're all over the place. And they're on everything, including people. Because they can be micro-sized, smaller than an atom. Or they could be infinitely large. When they cluster together like this, there's no limit to the cluster, especially in space. And then they grow real large. When enough of them get together, they could be a star. Because that's how much heat they produce. As much as a star. If there's enough of them. So this is a massive cluster. That's the moon hologram. Back up so you can see. As you can see, it's not that high. It's around going in 6:30, maybe it is 6:30, I didn't look at my watch.